going on, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. Hey, let me say hi. Hi guys. Romper, bumper, stomper, boo. Tell me, do. Magic Mirror, tell me today, are all my friends ready for some fun and play? I see Tangi Farham, first one in the room. And Activity 79, welcome. Good to see you, Lee John and Mrs. Metalhead Warrior up there in the Pelhams, welcome. Good to see you, Robert T. and Sally Skipico out there in Canarsie, welcome. Dave Jeffrey checking on in from Niagara Falls, and RoboJax is out there in London. Good to see you. Good to see you, Donna Knight, welcome. And Nicole, welcome. Good to see you, Diana Lee out there in London. And Ken Junge, welcome out there in Norway. Good to see you there. NYC Vibes Photog. Good to see you. And Stephanie Gray, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you, MW, welcome. And JC Browser, welcome. Good to see you, Lopez. And Chris MG Vlogs, let's go. Chris MG Vlogs, fantastic content creator from Grenada. See what it's like out there on Grenada with Chris MG Vlogs. Good to see you, LW, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Bloody hell, we only have 47 people watching and only 23 likes. Hit the like button. We'll get going at 55 likes. We're going to walk the Manhattan and Brooklyn Bridge. We have something fun to see out in Manhattan, and then we come back to Brooklyn. I was hoping for a sunset. I don't think that's going to happen. Good to see you, Arjun Lawaha. Welcome. You like my new cap? Thank the Duchess for that. Thank my beautiful woman who is in my life, who actually loves me. She loves this mess. It's amazing. I'm blessed. Good to see you there, Trish Mack. Welcome up there in Nova Scotia. Welcome. How's everyone doing on this Saturday? Hope everyone's having a great Saturday today. Look at that, 55 people watching now. Hey, we're going to go to Manhattan. Yankees cap looks much better. Hey, I'm a Met fan, so Lopez, yeah, there you go. Duchess is the best. The Duchess is the best. Mr. Metalhead Warrior up there in the Pelhams. Good to see you. I hope Jax is nice and rolled up. So what happened with the haircut? Good question, RoboJax. My barber was not in yesterday. My barber was not in. It was really funny. I get to my parents' house to have some dinner. And my dad, I opened the front door. My dad's like, oh, I forgot to tell your mom that Joe the barber, that's my barber. Me and my dad have the same barber. Joe's not in today. He's going to be in tomorrow. And today I was busy, so I'll get a haircut next week. My barber only works Fridays and Saturdays, so. So no haircut. But thanks for liking my jacket. Stephanie Gray's a Buffalo Bills fan. Nice. Carol 813, good to see you. JC Browser's a Mets fan. Welcome. I'm feeling great. Overcast day in California. You love the hat. Thank you. Overcast day in California. It's kind of overcast here in New York. We're going to see some beautiful skyline views today. And we're gonna walk some steps here today. I think we're gonna do 16,000 today. Something like that. And if everything goes according to plan, we will have the routes on the little... We'll make a short video of the loop today. Because it's over both bridges, so why not? The activity tracker is running. But good to see everybody, people. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Waiting for some more people to hit that like button. We got a lot of lurkers. Shout out to all the lurkers out there. Shout out to everybody who's checking on in. Welcome. But we're going to walk over the bridges today, and we have something cool to see up at the, in Manhattan. I'll just say Manhattan. When we get there, we'll get there, and you'll see it. And if you're still tuned in, you'll be like, hey, that's really cool. Anyway, good to see everybody, people. We begin here. I love this little spot here. This is my new favorite spot to set up. This is my new favorite spot to set up the live stream. The Brooklyn Law School here has a lovely kind of a front yard, if you will, with lots of tables and chairs that's behind a fence, and for some reason nobody really comes in here, so I get the place to myself here and I can set up the stream. So thank you, Brooklyn Law School, for providing me a nice little spot to set up. Carol 813 just ordered some Chinese food, some hot and sour soup. Enjoy. For everyone eating dinner out there, enjoy dinner. This live stream is completely powered off of the Duchess's white rice with sausage and peppers. That was my kind of lunch. I guess early dinner was lunch. When I finish the live stream, I'll have dinner, and I don't have any idea what I'm going to have for dinner. We're already scaring off about 10 people already. That's good. Let's hit that like button before we get, so we can get going here. And enjoy the greatest city in the world, New York, New York. The city's so nice, they named it 2 times. But good to see everybody, people. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, people. We're going to go over 2 bridges today. It was delicious, Carol. It was delicious. It was delicious. I ate it right before I left the house. Good to see you, Norm, up there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Natasha B., good to see you. Welcome. Waiting for 55 likes, and then we'll get going here. November 5th, 1955. That was the date that Doc Brown invented the flux capacitor. Not November 6th, November 5th. Anyway. Hit that like button. We're going to get walking here. Yes, the Duchess is famous. Sausage and peppers. That's right. Soon to be patented. Soon to be patented. All right, 4 o'clock, 4:01. We got a little bit of a breeze rocking. Jose Marin, welcome. Wepa, Puerto Rico. Bienvenidos, Jose Marin. Good to see you. That's right. Hit that like button. We need our tour. That's right. Hit that like button. It's free to hit the like button. There's a lot of lurkers in here right now, so. And today I'm not going to divulge my secrets today. So if you're coming over here from the Discord server, welcome. Just hit the like button at least. That's the least you could do. Talk shit about me all you want on the Discord server. Just hit the like button. Do me a favor, okay? Do me a favor. Yes, I do. I do criticize how people hold the gimbal. Yes, I do. They seem to have struck a nerve with people yesterday. Anyway. Like Din Din says, you get a little seasick when you watch a shaky flopping around gimbal. Anyway, 10 more likes and we can get going here. Oh, all the time they're cruising for a blues, and good to see you. A lot of people. Listen, hey, people ain't talking shit about me. Hey, that means I must be doing something right. Exactly. Even if you're just lurking, hit the like button. When I lurk on people's live streams, I always hit the like button. Kuma Monster doesn't even see the YouTube chat, and I'm hitting the like button on his YouTube channel. He's out there in Japan right now. So if you want to go check out Japan right now, everyone check out the Kuma Monster. Anyway. Yeah, shout out to Ava Goda. Yeah, another one of Brooklyn's treasures. Absolutely. Fish. 6 more likes. We get going. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, people. The activity tracker is ticking off seconds. 82 people watching now. Look at that. Hit that like button. 5 more likes. We get going here. Doing great, Big T. Doing great, Big T. Hope you're doing great as well. Number 44 clicked. Leonard Smith. Good to see you. We're up to 51 now, Leonard. Good to see you, Leonard. Welcome on in. Let's go! Diana Lee got some green on the board with a 10-pound super chat. Diana Lee just bought my coffee and donut for after the stream. So thank you so much, Diana Lee, for my coffee and donut fund for after the stream with a very generous 10-pound super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's 10-pound club. Much appreciated. With a big 10-pound super chat. Much appreciated there. Carrie, good to see you, Carrie. Welcome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am going to get a snack and a beverage with that. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. 1 more like, we could get going here. The sun is gone. It's getting kind of chilly out here, so. Got my gloves. So I got gloves. I see how I'm wearing a hat. And let's enjoy Brooklyn and Manhattan on a very cloudy. It's going to be evening, I guess late afternoon. I hate when the sun goes down this early. Oh, I despise it. It's awful. It's awful. All right, let's do it, kids. Look at these pretty trees. Yay! We were going to go to the Brooklyn Botanical Garden, but the Q train ain't running up there today. So we're going with Plan B. We're going with Plan B today. Hello there, Neil, up there in Flatbush. Welcome. Good to see you, Deborah. Gotta hit up the Manhattan Bridge now. Let's go to the Manhattan Bridge. We'll take the semi scenic route. Oh, the street's closed. Oh. Yeah, it's not gonna rain. Oh, actually, shit, it might rain later. It may rain at, what was it, 7 o'clock? Let me see if it's still gonna rain. I forgot about that. It's supposed to rain at 8 o'clock. There you go, 8 o'clock, right? Let's see here. I'm gonna check the radar super quick. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got little drizzles. We got little drizzles around right now. Nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. Nothing of note and consequence just yet. Yeah, I forgot it's gonna. Actually, no. Come to think of it, now it smells like rain. we have 2 bridges to walk over, so we have 2 bridges to walk over. I guess we'll just do direct routes here. We'll go straight to the bridge. Travis Weeks, welcome. If you're new to the broadcast, tell us where you watch. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome. If Nabul tunes in, or if anyone wants one of our bridge graphics, with the bridge graphics already. I set up bridge graphics just now. But we are here in front of the courthouses, downtown Brooklyn. Random kicked over garbage can, all right. Let's go. Somebody got into an argument with that garbage can. Somebody was not too pleased with that garbage can. And here's good old Senator Robert Francis Kennedy. Bobby Kennedy right there. Hey. Saturday night, that's right. Louise Poppy, Eahora Louise. Everybody follow Louise Poppy, fantastic content creator, live streamer from New Zealand, fellow tour guide like myself. Everyone follow Louise Poppy. Hopefully not, Diana. Lopez is watching from Kissimmee, Florida. Nice. Kissimmee, Florida. It's been forever. It's all good. You're here now, Louise. It's all good. We're doing a classic walk over the bridges. We haven't done the 2 bridges in one day. So, guess the guy on the bench thought I was talking to him. Ah, yes. Gotta love the main character syndrome. Good to see you, Kaz. Cats, welcome. It kind of smells like rain out here. Will it start raining? Will it start raining during the live stream? Stay tuned and find out. I don't have an umbrella. The jacket is waterproof, but I don't have an umbrella. I don't have a brawly, as they say in Australia. I don't have me brawly. Yeah, it's a little chilly out there, Kay. Good to see you. The sun was out when I left the house in Coney. That's the crazy thing. When I left my house in Coney, it was still, the sun was out and it felt really good. Let's see, you gotta go through the sun. You gotta go through the stop sign. Good to see you, Rolo. Welcome. Here's bankruptcy courts. Yay. I don't owe anybody anything. Margie Blog, good to see you. Didn't get the notification, Margie. I'm sorry to hear that, but you know what, Margie? You're here now. We're just warming up. We're just getting started. Was the water sparkling at the beach? Yes, because the sun was hitting it just right. Daniel, good to see you, Daniel. It's cloudy today. Yeah, cloudy now. When I left the house, the sun was out. I was saying to myself, we might get a crazy sunset, but that is not going to happen now. That is not going to happen now. But we have something really cool. The Duchess has found us something really cool to see in Manhattan. And the routing of it takes us back across the Brooklyn Bridge. So hop across the bridge and then come right back. No, exactly, Diana. Yeah, the sun was out. The sun was out. Not anymore. Hey, excited, Margie? It's really cool. It's really, really cool. All right, now we're walking along Tillery Street. And we're going to kind of zigzag our way to Manhattan Bridge right now. Good to see you, Artie. Bride Hoper. There you go. Bride Hoper, everyone. Bride Hoper. Are you trying to say bridge hopper? Good to see you, Jeanette Trainer out there in Glasgow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There it is. There's the gigantic arm. There's the gigantic arm. Oh, we gotta wait for the light. Wait for the light. Yeah. Now, if everything goes according to plan, we're gonna be walking out that path right there. You gotta love spell check there, Artie Bob. Good to see you. You're saying bridge hopper, right? Trying to say bridge hopper. I am hopping the bridges today. Not one, but two, just for you. Not one, but two, just for you. Yeah, baby. Yes. We'll see the gigantic arm. So Chris MG Vlogs, the name of this art piece is called Unity. And I want to say it's by Hank Willis Jr. Let me make sure it's correct. I love this piece of art because there's only one Brooklyn. There's only one human race. There's only one Brooklyn. And let's be honest, Brooklyn is number one. Unity. I can barely read that. Yes, Hank Willis. Hank Willis, Unity. Yes. Which building in New York City do I think is the nicest architecturally speaking? Woolworth Building. I won't even hesitate on that. Woolworth Building. Woolworth Building because of the way the terracotta on the curtain walls bounces light off of it. And then there's all these little intricate little details in Woolworth Building that I could just stare at that building for days on end. If I could afford to live in the penthouse of the Woolworth Building, I would. If I could spend $79 million, get out of the city. If I could spend $79 million on the penthouse on that building, I would live there in a heartbeat. Oh, it's all good there, Cass. It's all good. Thanks for posting some pictures of the snow. I gotta check the community page more often. I'll check it on the way home. I've been slacking on the community page, so everyone who's been posting on there, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so we're going to take the Manhattan Bridge to Manhattan, Brooklyn Bridge to Brooklyn. That's what we're doing. Happy to see this diner reopened. That's nice. But the community page is for you guys who subscribe to the channel. So the community page is for people who appreciate the channel and like the content. It's for you guys to hang out, share pictures, ideas, and thoughts. I was hoping for a crazy sunset. That is not going to happen. That is not going to happen. And also today I got to walk at a certain pace so I don't sweat. I gotta do my best not to sweat today because after yesterday's stream, my whole shirt was just like soaked. So luckily at my parents' house, they have a whole bunch of my clothes over there still, so I was able to change into a shirt that I haven't worn in probably 2-3 years. So and yeah, my barber was not in. He was not, Joe the barber was not in yesterday, so I'm happy I still have my beard. It keeps me warm. Well, good to see everybody. Next week we'll begin to sprinkle in some Christmas stuff. Strawberry, if you feel like you're considering a beard, hey, more power to you if it keeps you warm. Keeps me warm. This jacket though is so good. This is a Columbia winter jacket that's like really like optimized for like snowboarding. So it's super light. It's right now because I'm walking, it's really warm. I have it zipped open now. Yeah, maybe like one of those fake Santa beards. Yeah. Yeah, that might be the ticket. Maybe one of them fake Santa beards. Yo, you new to the broadcast? Join the conversation. Let us know where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. I always forget the name of this service road kind of street here. But this right of way here is really old. This goes all the way back to 1880. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Mr. Metalhead, right? Keeps you warm. Right, just keep it, right? Keeps him warm. So where is Joe's barbershop? You need a new guy. Your guy sold his place. Joe the Barber's on 92nd Street and 4th Avenue. 95th Street. 95th Street, 4th Avenue. And he's only there 2 days a week, but the name of the place is called Joe's Barbershop. But 95th and 4th. 95th and 4th is where Joe's is. And it is drizzling right now, but very light drizzle. Nothing crazy. I hope I don't have to abandon the mission because of rain, but I doubt it. We're good for now. This is where a lot of tourists come out of the train station here, and then they do that dangerous crossing of the road here to get onto the Brooklyn Bridge. They don't walk down to Tillery Street, which that's what I recommend. Walk down to Tillery Street to hop on the Brooklyn Bridge. He posted Pokemon's donuts from his... Really? Margie, awesome. From your brother's trip, that's awesome. Wait, did you post that to the community page? Oh my God, I can't wait to see that. I want one of those Pokemon donuts so bad. Oh, people, subscribe to the channel. I really want to get to Japan. Supposed to have showers, then heavy on and off tomorrow. Yeah, I have something planned out for tomorrow, but the rain might screw it up. So, a lot of the big stores have already begun setting up their displays. A lot of the Macy's display on the actual building itself are up. A lot of the holiday markets have already opened, and windows are coming together as we speak. I know some of the earlier window setups are going to be ready to go by next week. So now is the time when everything starts to come together. Ooh, yeah, you can smell it. It smells like rain. It smells like rain. Yes. Yes, Mariah is in peak form. Karen Smith, good to see you. Which is first? Well, it's probably going to be UK first before we go to Japan. In my heart of hearts, we'll do it all in one big trip. We'll go to UK, we'll go to Netherlands, and yeah. All right, we've got a whole bunch of, I have a group running onto the Manhattan Bridge. Okay. Gotta cross this crazy street now. Let's go. Gotta keep telling myself walk slower so I don't sweat. Gotta take my time today. A very light drizzle is falling right now. I'll be nice, Diana. I doubt we'd be able to get a private jet, but you never know. I know, RoboJax, yeah. We'll have to set up meetups. We'll do like a world tour, I guess. I would like to have a meetup in like Liverpool or something like that. That would be cool. All right, here it is. Manhattan Bridge. Manhattan Bridge, the fourth and final bridge built over the East River. Yeah, so much for a wild sunset. A very muted sunset. Good to see you, Jim. That's right, bouncy bridge time. That's right, Digital Dobie, welcome. Good to see y'all. I keep on having to tell myself, walk slow, so I don't sweat. I do have gloves, but I don't need them yet. I've been keeping gloves on me because it's been so windy the last few days. So I've just been keeping gloves on me at all times. Even though right now I do not need it. If anything, right now I am toasty. I'm very comfortable. I mean, you know that I'm in Brooklyn or Manhattan. How much Staten Island is dark and you're looking at me and there's still light? Crazy. I mean, you might be like are you looking into like Staten Island is the same. So, I mean, it might be darker where you are because of the direction that you're looking at. But I mean, Staten Island, I mean, you're right here, so. Yeah, it's kind of warm out, right? I got my jacket open. I'm gonna walk slow. I'm gonna take my time. We have something cool to see in Manhattan. And it's misting. Not misting, but like a little drop here and there. Yeah, Staten Island and Manhattan are in the same time zone. Really, the temperature dropped in the Bensonhurst? Wow. Feels, it felt a little bit cooler in downtown Brooklyn when I hopped off the train as opposed to when I began. Oh, Staten Island has a storm cloud over it? That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let me check that radar. Let's get to 100 likes. Hit that like button, everybody. Be much appreciated. Oh yeah, we got a little drizzle following us right now. Yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson every summer gets to rag on New Jersey for messing up Manhattan Henge. Wow, you dropped to 50 to 45 the last hour? Wow. Okay. That makes sense. The temperature reading that we have on screen, that is Central Park. So I wish it was dynamic. I've been looking into a dynamic weather bug on the screen. I could only set it up like before I start the stream. I can't, doesn't want to switch while we're out and about. 101 likes, I like that. Keep the likes coming, let's get to 125. Walking the Manhattan Bridge. Yeah, Tippy McDrip Trip. Yes.
Total distance.
Whoa, first mile.
1.0 miles. Average pace 35 minutes 50 seconds per mile.
All right, first mile, 35 minutes. Do we have somebody playing music up here? Oh. The photographer guy. Yeah, 8 p.m. is the storm. Julio, good to see you, Julio. Welcome. Yeah, we should be done by 8 o'clock. We should be finished by 8 o'clock. If everything goes according to plan. Ooh. Oh, I just felt the bridge bounce. That was kind of unsettling. I don't think I've ever felt it move that fast before. It thrusted up for a moment. Kind of interesting. Let's look for a hole in the fence. Let's go, baby. Let's go. But did they repair like all the holes in the fence? Or are people just like, oh yeah, we got people bogarting the holes in the fence. Good to see you, Ray Clay. Welcome. All right, let's do it. Ready? Good to see you, Phyllis. Oh, I love doing that. Now, don't worry, guys. Everything is tethered. Everything is tethered to me, so you can't really drop anything. Like that, Ken? One of my favorite things. One of my favorite things to do. Wow, I guess everyone got the memo. Come out onto the Manhattan Bridge. It's a little chilly today, Julio. Everyone got the memo. Everyone got the memo. Like those trains. Trains make the bridge bounce. Every time a subway train goes over this bridge, the bridge flexes and torques up to 2.7 meters or 8 feet. Here is the Manhattan Bridge in numbers. There it is. Just for you. Hope you got that. ODB's in the house. Welcome, ODB. Damn. Bro, you're on the fucking pedestrian side and you're gonna go that fast? What the fuck? Alright, crossing over the center span of the bridge. As the lights of the city come up. Good to see you, E-Bike Mike. Welcome. Next there'll be vendors. Never. Never. Good to see you, Jake. Yeah, it might thunder later. Stay tuned and find out. It might thunder later. Rain's gonna get here at around 8 o'clock, it looks like. So we should be done by then. We'll see. But welcome on in, Jake. Welcome on in. Yeah, maybe, Oleg, maybe. But E-Bike Mike, good to see you. Hope you had a great ride down to the conference house today. And earlier today, I mean, it was nice when the sun was out. It wasn't that bad out today, but these clouds really rolled in fast. These clouds have really come in quick. And bonsoir, bienvenue Nebul. Everyone follow Nebul, fantastic live streamer, content creator from the south of France. See what it's like on the Bay of Saint-Tropez with Nebul. Thundering in Syracuse, shaking the windows. Susan, stay dry, Susan. Stay safe and dry. ISU Investigations Atlanta asks, were there any trolleys on this bridge? Not really. This bridge is all about subway trains. So it was always subway trains that went over this bridge. The bridges that had trolleys for the most part were the Brooklyn Bridge, the Queensboro 59th Street Bridge, and the Williamsburg Bridge. Yeah, it was really nice. It was much nicer earlier. Yeah. It was much nicer earlier. Hey! The B and the D, the N and the Q travel over the Manhattan Bridge. So 2 yellow line trains, 2 orange line trains. Almost 200,000 people cross the bridge every single day. And that is because of those subway lines. Jim Wolf, welcome. Is there a weight limit on the rail bridges? I mean, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know that offhand there, Dan. Understand that when they built the Manhattan Bridge, subway trains were made out of wood. They also didn't have air conditioning units and whatnot. So over the years, the subway trains got heavier. I think this bridge is over-engineered to a factor of 4. So it could take the weight, but I don't know how you would limit, train traffic over the bridge. Let's go, Deborah, with a $10 super chat. Deborah, thank you so much with a very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $10 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Deborah, for sponsoring our jaunt over the bridges. You're more than welcome. Thank you so much. Wonder how many boats go under. It's a good question, Ray Clay. I have no idea. I mean, that number obviously varies day to day because there's only so much river traffic. I mean, you could maybe get a baseline with how many ferry boats go underneath the bridge and then start from there. On the downward slope. And for Nebul, really quick, one more time for Nebul. Here it is, Nebul, Manhattan Bridge. There you go. Take it in, breathe it in, read it in, and hope you remembered it. Because there it goes. Wow, a lot of tourists up here tonight. The tourists got the memo. They got the memo. River Sprinter was fun. Lily Riggs, good to see you, Lily. Welcome on to the show. It's gonna rain later on tonight, Lily. Probably around 8 o'clock. It is 4:41 right now. And obviously when it starts really raining, well, if we have to, we'll end it. Because and tomorrow's gonna be a windy day, I think rain in the morning. There's something I want to live stream tomorrow. So, we'll see. Yeah, at least no snow, at least not yet. James Singby, welcome. Good to see you, James. This is the Manhattan Bridge, Lily, yes. We're taking the Manhattan Bridge going to Manhattan, and hopefully the Brooklyn Bridge going back to Brooklyn. You never know what you're going to see on the bridge. No hailstones, no hail, no hail. I guess so, Oleg, yeah. Is that an observation deck? Kind of. Like the graphics. It's a professional live stream, damn nabbit. Professional live stream. Right, very classic thing, right? Just a random person in a character. And probably doing some Instagrams, who knows? I thought it was the guy who dressed up as a rat for a little bit. He's very famous on Instagram. I could only wish to be that popular on the social medias. You don't see that on Long Island? Nah. There ain't too much going on out there in Ronkonkoma. Good to see you, and welcome. By the way, can I give a big shout out to Ronkonkoma and Massapequa and Quag. I use Quag in a sentence. Oh, come flying over the fucking bridge. Can we use the other side of the fucking bridge? Like, for real? There's a whole other fucking side for cyclists. This is why people hate cyclists. They're over here on the pedestrian side, on electric bikes nonetheless. I use Quag in a sentence. That fucking guy I don't like lives in Quag. Hey, fucking Freeport. I use Freeport in a sentence. I think we're lost. I think we're in Freeport. I'll fucking LBI you out to the moon out there. I use Freeport in another sentence. Hello, AAA. Yeah, I took the wrong exit there on the LIE. I think I'm in Freeport. Good to see you there, Douglas. Particularly, I will stay safe. Yeah, exit whatever on the LIE. Why is it that some lights work and some lights don't? I have no idea. That's the question for the Department of Transportation. I have no idea. That's that's the way you said it, LBI, hey. Fucking LBI. Don't make me smack you, the LBI. Get out of my fucking way. Am I killing it? That's my job. Think you're so fresh? Go out to fucking Fire Island. What was the first subway line over the bridge? They changed names. I see you. They changed names, so I really don't know the name of the first train that went over the bridge, but it was part of the Brooklyn Manhattan Transit, the BMT. So the BMT were the ones who used to run over this bridge, but they had the train lines had different names back then. Mega Cookies, good to see you. Happy Saturday. I hope you're having a great Saturday there, Mega Cookies. I got your fucking Riverhead right here. Fuck out of here. Fucking Riverhead, Quag, Copaig. Knew that fucking guy down there in Copaig. Owes me $20. Pass to Freeport after the meal, maybe. Freeport was a cigarette, right? Let me get a pack of Freeport 100s, please. I take a pack of Freeport 100s. That was a lady's cigarette, right? The Freeport. That bus driver lady used to smoke 2 packs of Freeports a day. I know they were Newports. I know they're Newports. Look at that beautiful view. That's East Broadway right there. Look at that cool view. Sally, that's my job, is to make you laugh. That's why you're watching me. I'll take a Freeport Mental 100, please. Now that's a smooth smoke. Let's do it. Give it up for the blah blah guy. Margie Blah, let's go. Margie Blah with a $10 super chat. Margie Blah, thank you so much for a very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $10 club. Much appreciated with a big $10 super chat. Much appreciated. Good to see you, Laughing Sam. Welcome. How did I know we lived in Copaig before Florida? Amazing. I'll use that in a sentence. I didn't realize how great Copaig was. I didn't realize how boring Copaig was until I lived in Florida. I know. The world does need more morons like me. Yes, absolutely, Gary. Many years ago, you went through a menthol phase. Yikes. Smoked Newports. Then you switched to True Greens. Let me get a pack of True Greens. True Green sounds like a weed brand now. That's like a weed brand. There we go. Right? Exactly, Laughing Sam. That's right. I didn't realize how jumping over a place Copaig was until I moved to Florida. Hey, what do you I ask my neighbor every day in Florida, what does he fucking do? He said, I fucking watch the grass grow. Boss Fancy, good to see you. Benson and Hedges 100s. Flavor. True Greens is like a supplemental. Yeah, exactly. It's a supplement. Yes. Yes. The Dutch Moz Pod Stream brought to us by True Greens and their all new vitamin D supplements. Do you want to feel like Superman? Well, then grab yourself a pack of True Greens with their all new vitamin D supplement found in local stores near you. Anyway, good to see you, Boss Fancy. Welcome. Are you smoking cabbage? Are you smoking cabbage? Friends, are you smoking that regular cabbage? Well then, graduate to True Greens. Vitamin we. Hey, we made it. Made it to the Bowery. We're in Manhattan now. We are in Manhattan. Now, of course I remember Lucky Strike Jolie, my godfather, may he rest. My godfather used to drink. He used to drink the Budweisers as well, my dad. But yeah, my godfather.
Distance,
Whoa.
2.0 miles. Average pace, 29 minutes, 39 seconds per mile.
29-minute mile. We're on mile number 2 now. I love that bridge too. That bridge is great. But yeah, my godfather used to smoke Pall Malls and Lucky Strikes. Real cigarettes. For real men. Remember that Bull Durham movie? I just... Oh my God, I haven't seen Bull Durham in so long. Jesus Christ. I think I might have been a kid the last time I seen the movie Bull Durham. All right, was Michael Keaton in that movie? I forgot who was in that movie. Bull Durham. The movies of yore. Your dad smoked Lucky Strike, your mom smoked L&M's. Now you're talking. My godmother, I think she used to smoke Virginia Slims, I think, back in the day. Gigantes is popular in Montreal. Was it Susan Sarandon? Oh, that was like Kevin Costner. That's right. It was Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner and Tim Robbins. Yes. Yes, Kevin Costner and Tim Robbins. Name Bull Durham's. Great movie. Play that game. The Tim Robbins, Kevin Costner game. Watch the Bull Durham's and surroundings. The nerdy film connoisseur. I don't like watching movies from the 90s and the 80s. That's when cinema really peaked. True cigarette was a genuine cough. That's right. Finally settled for Parliament. Hells yeah. Then you quit for good in 1993. Nice. I'm happy you haven't touched a cigarette since. That's a beautiful thing. There was a brief moment in time when I smoked Parliament. Then I was crazy. I did like Parliament Light 100s. Just because they were like stupid long cigarettes. By the way, if you haven't figured it out, we're in Chinatown. We're in Chinatown, Manhattan, walking along Bowery here. Your father smoked Winston's and Marlboros until he stole your There you go, Mr. Metalhead. That's a fun memory. That's a fun memory. Where's Jersey going here? I want to look at the dragon. Sir, you can't park your car here. Sir, you can't park your car here. I want to see this dragon. I never noticed this dragon before. That's cool. Good to see you there, RJ. Right, was he high as a kite? Smoking your special cigarettes? Mason Eaton's Guten Tag. Or Guten Nacht. Let's see. Just got too difficult. Can't smoke in restaurants, bars anymore. Lucky because... Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly, Carol. Yeah, back in the day, it was easy to smoke everywhere. Smoke on a plane, for God's sake. I'm still amazed I lived through that era. Like, you could smoke on a plane. Yeah, that's the first thing I'm thinking of when I'm in a pressurized tube at 45,000 feet. Let me make sure I light this fire and smoke some cigarette. We'll hang out here for the light. Really just wanted to look at this dragon. I never noticed this dragon before. It's pretty cool. Hey! bus. I'll take the smoking section, please, on the BB bus. I'll take the smoking section, please. But yeah, they pretty much made it very, very hard to smoke anywhere. Yeah, the Dragon is cool. Remember smoking on your flights to London? Dice. You're dating yourself there. I'll take the non-smoking section, please. I know this curtain won't do anything to keep the smoke on that side of the aircraft, but I'll take the non-smoking section, please. This guy's gonna go through the red light. What do you gotta do? After getting home, right? Your hair smells like a chimney. That's how you knew you were alive. All right, I don't know if I should go or not because everyone's talking. There we go. And it's a long delay on the walk sign there. I was a cigar smoker for like a little bit. I'll buy the cheap cigars. I take a selfie here. Remember you're on smoking up in the car? Yeah. I remember my godfather smoking up in the car. One of my earliest memories is my godfather taking me to the McDonald's on 25th Avenue and 86th Street because that was the closest McDonald's to our house. And they had the little tin ashtrays. That was a simple time. Joshua, good to see you. The Swisher Sweet Cigarellos. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Let's see what we got going on here. Good to see you, Sarah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Somebody had a fight with a potted plant on this sidewalk. Once you stop smoking, I know exactly, cake. Yeah, no, Carol, I could smell people smoking from like down the block. You remember when the teachers used to confiscate your cigarettes, smoke them in the lounge? Yeah, they were stressed. Teachers are stressed out too. No, I have like this one guy. You guys might have remembered. You might remember I mentioned this person a lot. There's a guy who rides my express bus on the weekday mornings, and he just reeks of cigar smoke. And I think it was a couple of months back. Luckily, he did not sit next to me, so I did not have to taste the smell of tobacco and Old Spice. But he sat next to another passenger on the bus, and the passenger goes, "Do you have to sit next to me? Do you have to sit here? There's other seats. You stink." I take my smells in the morning like a man. I'll just, I know it's tough to find a seat on the express bus, especially when we're passing 14th, 12th, and 7th Avenues. So, anyway, Dwayne up there in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Good to see you. Oh, is there new art in Foley Square where the baby was? Oh, let's check it out. I miss that weird, creepy baby that was there. I miss that weird, creepy baby. Yeah, Margie was hilarious. Good to see you, Ollie. Welcome. Yeah, oh my brute aftershave, yes. No, this guy straight up smells like Old Spice and cigar. He dresses great. He always has nice suits on and stuff like that. He's clearly like a business guy. Got like the briefcase going. One day he actually came on the express bus with some kind of like legal document binder that looked really fucking heavy. And I know the guy's stressed out, but tone it down with the Old Spice. Tone it down with the Old Spice, please. I literally come off the bus and I smell like the guy. The few times we've taken the express bus in together. A bunch of that, not a few times, a bunch of times. It takes my 7:30 bus in the morning. But it was so funny when that lady got so upset. Do you have to sit here? Hey, you know, Laughing Sam, it's smell-o-vision, it's coming. Not high karate, no. As we pass the county clerk's office, to my right-hand side, this is where you get married. This is where you get married, right here. I don't have a favorite cologne. I don't like cologne. If I could get a neutral smell, that's what I go with. So I've been wearing what I've been wearing for years, which is Axe Phoenix. It gives me this wonderful smell of like nothing. It smells like nothing. So I don't wear cologne at all. Jay Chulo. Good to see you, Jay. Welcome. Okay, I think we'll do this in two parts. We'll cross here, then we'll cross over there. This guy's breaking, that cyclist has broke all the rules. Bloody hell. Wow, look at that thing. That's cool. I wish I had that. Go live stream all day on that thing. All right, let's see if we can see this art in the dark. GC, good to see you. You don't wear cologne, you want to smell like a man? Exactly. That's a George Carlin joke. You know, we don't put, European men don't put anything on their bodies. You know, they smell like men. They smell like men. They smell like a sack of shit. Good to see you from North Carolina, GC. All right, it's art. It's weird. It's art. Oh, there's like plants coming out of their hip. It's art. Yep. Is there a plaque? I can't read the plaque. The plaque is, where is the plaque? I can't even see it. It's so dark in here. Yep, it's artsy art. It's a nice night out in New York. Where is the plaque? The plaque is usually like behind here. Yeah, I can't see it, Neil. It's too dark. But it's cool. Oh, there's the plaque. I can't read that. Good to see you, Lisa. Welcome. That's me and the Duchess then. We're a love couple. All right. It's art. Absolutely. It's art. Gotta love art. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, hip gardeners, right? They're too hip to be square. Yeah, maybe, Carol. Looks like, it does look like cheddar cheese. Nah, the Duchess is not with me. She is at home with Chihuahua Rupert and Mom out in Bensonhurst. So a big shout out to Chihuahua Rupert. Rupert. Alexa, play Twinkle Twinkle. It's all good there, Tinka Girl. You're right on time. Good to see you, Tinka Girl. Your chi is dozing now? Nice. Shout out to all the dogs and cats watching. A big shout out to all the dogs and cats watching. All right, we get to cross this street now. Now see, they got all the barricades here because we're across the street from the, this is the immigration building right here. So we've been getting a lot of protests here. Your dog wants to know why you call. Mary, good to see you, Mary McHugh. I whistled over at your dog to welcome him to the live stream, or him or her to the live stream. And I hope that your dog and our cats are having a fabulous day. Good to see you, Mary. Starbucks revolts? Maybe. Maybe. The municipal building right across the street. Yes, let's go. Community post of the cat watching is hilarious. I love that. Who posted that? Thank you. I gotta check it on the community page on the way home. I keep on forgetting to check it. I appreciate you guys using the community page. And please feel free to post your furry loved one watching the show. Awesome, Carrie. Sorry I activated your Alexa. Did it play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Did it do it? Say one thing, I'm nice and toasty. Nice and warm and cozy. And you can hear the wind, no doubt, picking up. Man, I would have been able to bang out that picture in 10 seconds. The Duchess knows I can bang out the pictures quick. Bang out those pictures quick. Let's go a different way here. We never go this way. So let's go this way. Can't hear due to the wind. Yeah, it's a little windy. Sorry about that, Lily. Wind noise got a little strong there. Sorry about that. Yeah, wind is picking up for tomorrow. As we look at the back end of beautiful City Hall, New York City Hall, the oldest continuously operating city hall in the United States. The building was completed in 1811 and opened up for business in 1812. Rather fancy City Hall. So thus, of course, we ran out of money while building it. The side of the building you're looking at right now was originally finished in brownstone because we thought the city wouldn't be built too far north of Chambers Street. Little did they know. The mayor still has his office in there. City council has their chambers in there. And yeah. The final season of New York begins January 1st, 2026. Stay tuned, everybody. Stay tuned. All right, and a nice backside to it, right? Nice and dark back here. We usually do our morning affirmation just up ahead. It is going to be a great season. It is. It is. It's going to be just like the season of EastEnders there. Or maybe Coronation Street. It's going to be a great bloody show. Good to see you, Dean. Welcome. Of course. Yeah, no, it's a lot. It costs a lot. Ken, it costs a lot. Yes, exactly, Deborah. Yeah, Aunt Gail's coming to visit tomorrow. Aunt Gail, we have a Gale warning for tomorrow, right? Yeah, watch out for that bitch fucking on air there, blowing around everything there. Everything flying off the scaffolding. Bloody terraces. Yeah, Carol, that right now we're talking, right? You know, Carol, a few years ago, what was it, 2019? Like 2018, 2019, I got really deep into Coronation Street. I was like watching all the episodes in a row. It was bad. We do got a gale warning. All right, from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Yes, the polar bears will be getting exfoliated tomorrow. Carol Woods, good to see you. That's right, the Brits call it Corey. You watching Corey tonight, love? I not watching it tonight, love. Me watching EastEnders. And then when I was like a teenager, don't ask. I used to watch EastEnders like it was like going out of style. Don't ask. Why is this Puerto Rican Colombian kid born in Brooklyn watching all these British TV shows? I have no idea. Actually, because of Wilbs, I want to start watching what's it called? Demolition? I want to start watching that one. Anyway, I know EastEnders is the bomb. I know. You take shit, Jim. Jim, I used to have my channel locked on channel 21 back in the day. Hey, the couples that watch Corey together stay together. I still want to go to the Granada Studios to see the Coronation Street Experience. I think it's long gone, right? It hasn't been around for like 30 years. Right, Britcom, they're all great. All British TV shows are great. The best ones are the ones where I can't understand what the hell they're talking about. Marty, good to see you, Marty. You watch soaps from all over? Yeah, exactly. Besides sports, there you go. You watched Corey during your first trip to the UK back in '73? Nice. Yeah, it's been 50 years. Dang. I know you can't stand any of those shows. I know, Lisa. They're not for everybody. My mom and my dad watch, was it Young and Restless? I could never get into it. Right, Coronation Street Experience. Really, it's back? For real, Chris MG? Yo, Coronation Street Experience is back? I gotta go to Granada Studios. Shit. I gotta go there. Yo. Chris, thanks for letting me know. I wanna see that shit. I wanna see that shit so bad. Hells yeah. By the way, my favorite skyscraper, right here. Here's Woolworth Building. Right there. I love that building. Yeah, might as well, I don't know, we wanted visual. We'll go down Broadway here for another block. Wow, I want to see the Coronation Street Experience. I want to see it. All right, what time is it? 5:15. All right, it's 5:15. So that means that this thing is still being shown. We have our art coming up in a moment here. There you go. See, I hate Corey. Give me Doctor Who. You know, Catherine, I was a kid, for some reason, Doctor Who used to scare the shit out of me. That used to scare me back in the day. But now the same guy who composed the Doctor Who theme song, the opening, he also was the producer of the sound for Protect and Survive. So it was the same musician. Let's see. Yeah, we got it. We got it. And I know Doctor Who gets really deep, so. All these posts reminding me why you don't have... It's a reminding you why you don't have a TV? That's why you watch me on the internet, right, RoboJax? I used to watch Dark Shadows as a teenager. Yes, I used to watch the black and white episodes of Dark Shadows. Those were a lot of fun. So there you go. Still watches Corey and EastEnders.
Total distance 3.0 miles. Average pace 28 minutes 15 seconds per mile.
28-minute miles. Mile number 3 underway. You have a coronation experience for £38 plus round trip airfare to Manchester. Nice. Okay, so that's where I'm going. You hear that, my love? We're going to Manchester. We're skipping London altogether and we're going straight to Manchester. We're doing the Corey experience. Nice. Got the Dark Shadows box set. Nice. See, that's the nice thing about having DVDs. Like when the internet goes out, you got shit to watch. As long as you don't lose electricity now. Yeah, super chats, people. Yeah, get me to Manchester. Love the opening theme to Brookside as well. Yes. Mighty Python and Benny Hill taught me my British accents. And then watching random other movies like Train Spotting helped me hone in on my British accent. I won't say the exact line from Train Spotting, but one of my favorite lines from Train Spotting is, "If it ain't her fault, I don't know who is. If it ain't her fault, I don't know who is." I know I'm saying it much cleaner. He says another word in it, and I'm not going to say, "Yalla, yalla, yalla. Yalla." What's he doing? All right. For everyone who's with us, welcome. We're approaching the World Trade Center now. And we are going to see some art. Or not really art. It's like a display for Amazon in the Oculus. So let's go. I know, I got to go to Scotland. I want to go to Scotland. Jeanette Trainer, I still feel guilty about the guest I had from Scotland, and I could not understand her. Her brogue was so thick that I could not understand her. I still feel bad for that. I usually could understand everybody regardless of their accent. So. No, there's no carrots involved. No carrots involved. Yes, the Glaswegians are tough to understand. I agree, yes. They are. All right. Into the Oculus we go. Let's see, is it still here? I hope it's still here. Let's see. It's all good, Carol. Let's see, is it still here? I think it's still here. Let's see. This little pop-up is supposed to go until 6 o'clock. And it's only 5:20. Let's see. Oh, yeah. There it is. It's still there. Yay! Yay! Walks in Camera, good to see you. Everyone follow Walks in Camera. Fantastic content creator from the London area. See the wild side of London with Walks in Camera. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Welcome to the Oculus here at the World Trade Center. You go through that right there and you catch the A, the C, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the J, the Z, and the R and the W trains, respectively. Here in the Oculus, you grab the number 1 train, as well as the R and W, and PATH train to New Jersey. All right. Ooh, yeah. I think they're having us go through a line to get into this thing, which is fine. Looks like the line is pretty much non-existent. He's grooving. He's grooving to that music. He's grooving to that Oculus music. All right. Everything for every adventure. I and I, Rastafari. Here it is. This is Amazon's thingy. Let's see. Do we have a line? We do have a line. All right. Hey, man. All right. Good to go? Good to go? All right. Cool. Thank you, man. Oh, look at this. We got the Barbie van. This is what I came here to see. Team fist bump. Let's do it, Optimus. Little fox is cute. It's kind of like a Labubu. Oh, it has a big sign on it say, "Don't touch." They have no Boo Boo and Doo Doo on here? Like, what the hell? No Boo Boo and Doo Doo? Oh, here's a Labubu. Oh, no, furry. It's a Furby. Wow, these like fancy Furbies? Wait, hold on one second. These are like fancy ones. Look at them. It's so colorful and pretty. It's hard not to touch, but. Oh, we got Elmer's glue. And then this is a little photo op here. And here is riding instructor Barbie. Yes, rather. Now, this Barbie is best friends with Mayor Bloomberg's wife. Mayor Bloomberg's daughter, because she's an equestrian as well. Let's see, all the kids were touching the Elmer's glue. Slime time here. Oh, it's Color Wheel. What the fuck is this? A slime kit. Not even glue. What we got? Oh, wow. Wow, look at the detail on this. Wow. Wow. Look at the detail on this. That's cool. Wow. Wonder how long this took to build. What else do we have here? Oh, I always wanted a little grave digger as a kid. Wow, this is cool. It's like little, if you like horses. Oh, Tamagotchis are back. It's the 90s. Tamagotchis are back. Oh. Wait, they have a Switch too, but no Pokemon games? What the hell? Wait, come to think of it, where's Pikachu? There's no Pikachu here? Well, if you need, here's Bluey's little play set. I tell you, the Oculus music has people dancing. The Oculus music has people dancing. All right. There's not one Pikachu here, like for real. We got Grogu. We got Goku though from Dragon Ball. Okay. Wow, okay. Okay. We'll say goodbye. We'll say goodbye to all the characters here. Oh, there's like a display thing over here. Okay, they're playing hide and seek. We'll let the children play hide and seek. And remember, folks, if your credit card is not over the limit, you too can create your Christmas wishes and dreams thanks to Amazon. Thank you, Jeff Bezos, for spreading the Christmas cheer. I guess it really wasn't art as more of a advertising ploy for Amazon, but hey. They didn't have one Pikachu. I feel a little gypped, I'm not gonna lie. There has to be a little bit of a Christmas Pikachu. At least one. They have a Switch 2 there. There should have been Pikachu should have been there anyway. Pikachu should have been playing the Switch 2. Anyway, let's head back up. Yeah, no Minions either. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, no Minions either. Yeah, it was an ad for Amazon. That whole thing was an ad for Amazon. You like that song? Yeah, I got 5 on it. I got 5 on them toys. I got 5 on it. $5 on those toys there. All right. I got 5 on it. You got 5 on. We all got 5 on it. All right. I want to show you guys Zuccotti Park, so we'll walk through the corridor here. Let's see if we get in trouble for walking through the corridor here. Sometimes the security guards are a little funny. I got 5 on it, though. I got $5 on them toys. I thought they were larger than life. Those are life size. Those aren't larger than life. I tell you though, the Wicked Witch of the West and what's her name, Glenda? In Lego form look really cool. Yeah, don't get started with Amazon, no. Wow. Oh, we're playing some 90s music now. All right, let's head over to the other side here. So I want to show you guys Zuccotti Park. Sal Muscles, good to see you, Sal. Remember the 90s? Great times. Great times. Kind of amazed how many people we saw jamming out to the music though in the Oculus. They were really enjoying that tunage. Nice to see the wear and tear of the Oculus starting to really come into form here. Oculus is starting to look like it's more lived in. And a big shout out to all the cleaning crews to keep all this white marble clean. It's not easy. This is the entrance to 4 World Trade Center. There's a bathroom down this way, and also you can get over to the R&W train platform from here as well. Lewis Murphy, good to see you. Sandeep Singh, welcome. Ooh, the coffee smells good. Ooh, the coffee smells really good. I gotta hold off till I get back to Coney for my coffee. Oh, I don't even know what language that is, but welcome. All right, let me see what the radar says when it comes to the rain. I think we're still good. The 90s, those were the days, absolutely. Those were the days in the 90s. All right, we're still clear on the radar, which is great. Yay. These are always the first lights to go up. Zuccotti Park. Confuse your children. If you don't want to go to Midtown and to Rockefeller Center, just take them down here to Zuccotti Park and say, see, look, there's the tree. Merry Christmas. And NF with a $5 super chat. NF, thank you so much for the $5 super sticker. Thank you so much for today's $5 super sticker club. Much appreciated with a big $5 super sticker. Unfortunately, super stickers do not trigger the Chaos Emeralds. But I appreciate you. See, you don't need a Christmas tree. You don't need to go to Rockefeller. Got a Christmas tree right here. Got a Christmas tree right here. Hey, you don't need to go to Rockefeller Center. You got Zuccotti Park. They put these lights up like 2 weeks ago already. So these lights have been up for a while now, and they're going to be up. At least the lights on the trees are going to be up until I think March. Look at how pretty it looks with the leaves. How cool that is. But this is Zuccotti Park here. This is a POPS, privately owned public space. And Zuccotti Park is here because of the building across the street, One Liberty Plaza. And we are where One Liberty Plaza is across the street. That was the site of the Singer Building, one of the most beautiful office buildings ever. Not exactly a practical building, but it is pretty. Yes, this is where this is where the original Wall Street protest was. Yes. Yeah, this is the original Occupy Wall Street, because you were occupying this park here. Neil, I could answer my own questions in the chat, Neil. I literally answered it. Anyway, right here, where this massive sculpture is, this was the site of a chock full of nuts. And this chock full of nuts was the last occupant on this block. He held out until like 1982. And they basically built the park around the Chock full of nuts building until his lease finally ran out. But that's why we have that sculpture there, is because the whole park was built around the little Chock full of nuts place. And the Chock full of nuts place is very special to me because that's where my mom used to have lunch. At the Chock full of nuts, the heavenly coffee. Oh, it's nice to see. I think we have Double Check is having some friends visit him. That's nice to see. Nice to see people hanging out with Double Check. Survivor of September 11, 2001. The new Miniso. Actually, we should go into the Miniso. I should see if they have Boo Boo and Doo Doo. Yeah, I'm going to check the blind. Let's check the blind boxes really quick in Miniso. Because if they have Boo Boo and Doo Doo, I'm buying one. Oh, wow. Santa's sleigh. Yay. Hey, Santa's sleigh. Look at that. Wow. Bet you that's some kind of advertising they're just driving around. All right, let's see here. Here's the Miniso. You know when people really want to be on camera? Let's see if they got Boo Boo and Doo Doo. Come on, give me Boo Boo and Doo Doo. Oh, that's kind of cool. Come on, you don't got no Boo Boo and Doo Doo? We found them me and the Duchess found them only once. Come on, I need my Boo Boo and Doo Doo fix. These are all the blind boxes here we're looking at. They have freaking Teletubbies, but no Boo Boo and Doo Doo? For real? I have a feeling those things sold out in like 2 seconds, because there's a lot of us here in New York City who love Boo Boo and Doo Doo, or Year and Bear, they're called in China. Year and Bear. Oh, no. You don't got no Year and Bear? Oh. Okay. No Year and Bear for me today. Okay, they don't have it. Boo. No Boo Boo and Doo Doo, but they got plenty of Kirby. So yeah, the character's name, D-U-D-U, is Boo Boo, B-U-B-U, and Doo Doo, D-U-D-U. But that's like the knockoff. Like the actual name is Boo Boo and Year, Y-E-I-R. And Boo Boo is always Boo Boo the same, B-U-B-U, Boo Boo. And they've had characters in the Miniso. We actually were able to find some in the Miniso in Times Square a couple of weeks back. And those were the only ones we were able to find. Ah, well. If I would have found some, I would have totally fanboyed out and bought some. Ah, well. Let's walk back over into Brooklyn. Let's go back on Brooklyn Bridge here. Scaffolding still here over the old clock from 1884. There's always a lot of scaffolding around here. I miss the Capital One Bank that used to be right here. Actually, this is the corner where I where I confronted Joe Sitt about the art walls was right here. I said, "Oh my God, Joey Coney Island." He came to me with a big smile. And he asked me, "How am I doing?" And then I replied back, "Why are you using the Coney Island art walls as a way to force a zoning change?" And then his smile quickly evaporated from his face, and then he wandered straight out into Broadway. Shit was funny. Joe Sitt is the main guy there at FOR Equities. FOR Equities is a big real estate company here in New York City and around the world. Joe Sitt Properties is, of course, the people that try to bring the casino to Coney Island. So Joe Sitt is just basically sitting on a ton of property in Coney. But he was in a documentary about the old zipper ride, and there was a whole sequence where I guess he make-believes that people love him in Coney, and he had like this framed jersey, this framed baseball jersey where it said Joey Coney Island, and it's like, no, people don't know you as Joey Coney Island. He was flapping. But Joe Sitt's like a tiny guy. He's like 5'5", like 5'4". He's like a tiny little guy. So, but you know, I stroked his ego a little bit until I asked him about the zone change. Then he like bolted right out into the middle of Broadway. It was so funny. And I was like, "Why can't you tell me? Why can't you let me know?" I mean, I love the Coney Island art walls, don't get me wrong, but it's basically a way to keep a property somewhat active and wait for a zone change. That's really all it is. Something that's easily, removable. No, I wasn't streaming when that happened. No. Actually, this was before I started live streaming, actually. This was in I think it was like... I know. Why are you honking the horn like that? Ridiculous. Anyway. I got to show you guys the remnants of JNR Music World really quick. Yeah, he was ambushed with the truth. Exactly. This is like 2015. I was like a tour guide for like barely a year. So I wasn't streaming yet. I started streaming in late 2015. Might have been 2014, actually, come to think of it. It was one of those days when I did like multiple tours in a day and I was kind of wacky. And I had my little lunch break. Anyway. All right, here's the last remnants. JNR Computer World, there it is. There you go, 29 degrees Fahrenheit in Oslo. Thanks for letting us know there, Mr. Bots. Here's the last remnants. Still here. There it is. I bought many a hard drive in JNR Music World. That was my go-to place for hard drives. Every single hard drive I ever bought from JNR Music World still operates to this day. And I have some hard drives that are very, well, at this point now, very, very old. Like they're over like 15, 16, 17 years old. All right, if you're just joining us, we're going to take a little walk over Brooklyn Bridge now. See the crowds up there. See what it's like. I was really hoping for a boo-boo and doo-doo. Boo-boo. That's how me and the Duchess talk to each other in boo-boo and doo-doo memes. No la boo-boo. No. Boo-boo. La boo-boo. All right. What do we have here? 8 seconds? All right, we'll wait in the median here. We'll wait in the comedian here.
Watch the traffic go by. They don't have traffic like this in Nebraska. Still got your LPs from JNR there, well, Mimi? Good to see you, Mimi. Good to see you there. I think I got a few cassette singles from JNR hiding in my house somewhere. Yeah, is the storm coming, Margie? I think we're good. Yeah, it's changed till 9. Nice. Okay, good. Yeah, about to say, it doesn't smell as rainy anymore. Doesn't smell as rainy. Okay, there's my favorite skyscraper. There's a Woolworth building. The only skyscraper in skyscraper history to be paid for its construction in cash. $14.5 million back in 1913. And also one of the first buildings to get close to 1,000 feet. Of course, the first building to break the 1,000-foot barrier was the Bank of Manhattan building, 40 Wall Street. But then that was the world's tallest building for the shortest amount of time, about 18 hours, until the spire of the Chrysler building peeked through the top. Yeah. Woolworth Building's the best building. Woolworth Building is the best building. And this is where Dick Oliver reported for 3 days after September 11th, right there on primary day. Shout out to Dick Oliver, one of my favorite New York City reporters of all time.
Total distance 4.0
Let's go.
miles. Average pace 29 minutes 2 seconds per mile.
All right, mile number 4. We're rocking 29-minute miles, but that's about right because we are walking fairly slow. Yeah, radar showing nothing until 8:30. That sounds about right. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're going to be getting close to the finish here. Let me cross over Brooklyn Bridge. There it is, the 142-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. Let's see how crowded it is up here on the bridge. Of course, probably the first half of the bridge is going to be very crowded because most people just walk halfway up the bridge and then turn around. Inshallah, inshallah. Yalla, yalla, yalla. Joe Hernandez, good to see you. Yeah, it's a little windy out here, Joe. Little windy out here, man. Oh, there's the copyright. There's the copyright right there. Good to see you, Dave in Bangor, Maine. Welcome. Yalla, Habibi. Yalla, yalla. All right. Let's see how many vendors we count on the bridge at this late hour. Julie B.O.G. Good to see you, Julie. Welcome on to the Brooklyn Bridge. really? I'm at the top of the YouTube recommended channel tonight? For real? Awesome. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy I'm being recommended. If you guys are hitting that hype thing on the replay, I appreciate that. That helps with like organic growth. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Nice, Margie. Margie, was the pizza good, Margie? I hope it was good. Ah, okay, Mr. Metalhead. Awesome. Thank you. I mean, the bridge is very light, but I don't have a case on the phone right now, so it should be, might be, yeah, right now it should be loud. I gotta get microphones back. Gotta start using microphones again. Oh, you have some Joe's Pizza? Nice. What, you got Joe's Pizza over here on, what is that there? That's Fulton Street. Fulton and Nassau Street? Nice. They make a good slice in there. A solid, decent, perfectly respectable slice. And they're fairly large slices as well. Making me hungry, Margie, damn it. Making me hungry. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. Maybe I should have some pizza tonight. Nice. Yeah, did you like that, Margie? All the pictures of celebrities up on the wall? It's pretty cool. Welcome aboard the 142-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. Nice, and has a nice analog sound to it. Nice. Your cholesterol came back, so you got to wait a while. All right. Well, Margie, I'm glad you got to enjoy it, though. And don't worry, pizza ain't going nowhere. New York City pizza ain't going nowhere. Don't worry about it. Now, compared to Manhattan Bridge, this bridge is teeming with people. Joe's Pizza is like Ray's, almost everywhere, but different taste. I mean, Joe's Pizza, there's only like, what, 4 of them or 3 of them? There's one in Lower Manhattan, there's one in Times Square, then you have the original Joe's on Bleecker Street. Now Ray, or Ray Bari Pizza, or Famous Ray's, those are like everywhere. I know they're all slightly different. Now I got 5 on it, stuck in my head. Yeah, I got 5 on it. I got 5 of them toys there from Amazon. Never had Joe's Pizza? It's pretty good. Deb, it's pretty good. Give it a try. They got a solid plain slice, but like their pepperoni is pretty good as well. It's a damn good song. That's right, Activity 79. Yeah, I know exactly, Deborah. You live in Pizza Central. I mean, Ignacio's Pizza is fantastic. Everything else in their menu is kind of meh. And I gotta try L&B underneath the bridge. I have not been to L&B yet. I've heard that they do sell individual squares at the L&B on Old Fulton Street. So, gotta try them out one of these days. Not today. Not today. I want to eat at home in peace and quiet. But y'all are definitely making me hungry. Yeah, still haven't had L&B either. I heard good things about it. I didn't hear any bad reviews from L&B yet. So dang. that delivery moped riding amongst the traffic. You making a stew with some white rice? Nice. Yeah, I had such and peppers with white rice for lunch today. A la Duchess. Every time the Duchess cooks dinner for me, she puts like a year on my life. Ooh, random light. I guess the cops came so quick they couldn't take off their light. So far, no vendors at all. Does the sign at the end of the bridge say welcome? What, are you talking about that red neon sign down there? Yeah, you know the answer to that. Yeah, that's the old Watchtower sign. It does say welcome. Hank, good to see you. Exactly, home cooking. The best cooking. But Hank Town, good to see you, Hank. The lights on the Brooklyn Bridge starting to really bake in. So happy they lit the towers of the bridge. They cleaned them up, and now they look fabulous. Murphy's Law dictates that all the tourists who don't really know where to get the best picture have to stand in the same spot. So coming up is a spot where they all stand, not realizing that there's better shots a little bit further down on the bridge. One of those things where they see tourists do. And as you see, everybody congregates here at the narrowest spot. And let's also stand right in the middle and not move. If you're gonna stop on the bridge to take pictures, please pull over to the side. We have a somewhat professional shoot here. Good to see you there, Ronan O'Reilly. Welcome. It's a little chilly out here, Ronan. Not too bad. Yeah, so far we haven't seen any vendors. I saw one vendor with all the stuff packed up, but there's no vendors actually selling stuff. See, she was taking a nice picture. She had the cable in her hand, and they're in an area where there's not too many people congregating around. That's a good picture. I never understood why people they all have to pick the same spot. I never understood that. Awesome. You'll be out here in January, Ronan? Awesome. Now, it's going to be cold in January, so get ready. And you may get snow. But, Ronan, if it does snow, get to Central Park in the morning, okay? before everyone starts walking all over the snow. Get out there when the snow is fresh if you can. One of the best experiences you could do. Also, sunrise on the Brooklyn Bridge is amazing. There's usually somebody here by the dedication plaque. Luckily, there's nobody selling stuff here as well. Here's a dedication plaque from 1883, and then directly underneath it, the Reconstruction plaque. Yeah, I don't think there's any vendors up here on the bridge. They might have swept them all out. Yeah. The usual spots where there's vendors, there's no vendors. And Mary McHugh with a $20 super chat. Mary, thank you so much for the very generous $20 PayPal. Thank you so much for joining today's $20 PayPal club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $20 PayPal. Remember that all donations that go into PayPal go directly into my all go directly into my Seamless account. I tell you, it's a gauntlet walking over this bridge. It's like a gauntlet between people who think they're on the live stream and somebody tried to get a picture of the woman with the baby carriage and me live streaming, and that's why I pulled over quickly. But so far, no vendors up on the bridge. All is quiet up here on the bridge. Now, if Nabul is still watching, when we get to the expansion joint, I'll break out the Brooklyn Bridge graphic. All right, Nabul, you're still here? Good. When we get to the expansion joint, I'll put up the graphic for you. Because Nabul loves his bridge graphics. Nabul. Now, if you come to New York, please, for the love of God, don't do this. Don't leave random stuff tied to the bridge. You guys are really doing a fantastic job ruining the bridge. And no, this is not a tradition. This is something stupid. Tourists do, tourists see, tourists do. Dirt, 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 dirt. So don't be a stupid tourist. Clean my lens. My lens is clean. My lens is clean. We are in the wide angle lens, so. But the lens is clean. Yes, the lens is clean. All right. Well, good to see you there, Beacon, America. Welcome. All right. For Nabul. We got graphics for Nabul. It's annoying, Carol. It's beyond annoying, Carol. Yeah, don't tie shit to the bridge. Don't leave any locks on here. It's not a tradition. It's really stupid. Anyway, here is Brooklyn Bridge in numbers. There it is. Take it down now. Memorize it, read it, before it disappears. Right, my lens is clean. I know my lenses are clean. Believe me, I know when my lens is dirty, believe me. I know when there's water on the lens. Anyway, let's continue. Getting a little windy up here, so I'm gonna keep moving. And by the way, the old watchtower sign is now a welcome sign for all you old school Brooklynites who remembered that was the printing press for the watchtower. They used to say watchtower on it. Now it says welcome to Brooklyn, everybody. Welcome to Brooklyn. Right, remember that watchtower sign there, Deborah? Yes, watchtower. The Jehovah's Witnesses. They owned. It's kind of crazy. They owned a bunch of property in Brooklyn Heights, and now that building is a what is it? It's cooperative office space and apartments. Heading into Brooklyn. Yeah, I think they did sell all their property. Yeah, I think they got out of Brooklyn Heights. Yeah, no, Etsy's in the other building, Deborah. Etsy's in the later building, printing press building, over by the Manhattan Bridge. Yeah, that's where Etsy is. Cynthia, I'm glad you're enjoying. Good to see you. Beautiful scene here at night on the Brooklyn Bridge. Doing 2 bridges today. I was hoping for a wild sunset. One of these days we'll get one. We're bound to get one sooner or later. But we're heading into Brooklyn if you're just joining us. We are heading into Brooklyn. Yes, me too, Lisa, me too. Got people just standing by the builder's plaque, so we'll keep moving. Actually, let's freak them out. Oh, the graffiti is still here? Oh my goodness, the graffiti is still here. Hey man. Here it is. Without these 3 people, we would not have the Brooklyn Bridge. The creator of the bridge, John Augustus Roebling, he dies just 2 weeks in the construction of the bridge. His son, Washington Roebling, he's the one who actually places the bridge where it is. But who really builds the bridge? Miss Emily Warren Roebling. My eyes, my ears, my good right arm. Remember that on the back of every great work, we can find the sacrifice and devotion of a woman. And that was the great Miss Emily Warren Roebling. Look up the movie Brooklyn Bridge by Ken Burns. Anyway. Tourists are annoying. Tourists are annoying. Those are 2 guys who had a lot of main character syndrome. Oh, we have more people who think they're on camera behind me. Anyway, we had to make that fast. I felt their eyeballs penetrating my soul, and I didn't like it. Tourists are my bread and butter. Can't stand them. Can't fucking stand them. Anyway, we're back home. We're in Brooklyn. There's a lot of people on this side of the bridge. Wow, it's like people took the train over here or something like that. What the hell? What the helly? We have studio audience here, so let them hop on the stream here. I mean, that Gilded Age episode with Emily Roebling is really good. She was like a celebrity of her day. I mean, she was, if you had the great Miss Emily Warren Roebling at your soiree, that was a serious party. You had the party. You had the party to go. I mean, she's always dressed in these beautiful gowns, and it's still kind of crazy that she died before Washington did. Washington Roebling outlived her by like almost 20 years. And he lived a life in pain. He lived a life, he had the bends, so he had these really, really painful joints. I love Brooklyn too. There's Cecile. Good to see you. Good to see you, Cecile. Yeah, Emily Roebling did rock. As Washington Roebling said, she's my eyes, my ears, my good right arm, and the only company I could tolerate. I know, it's Saturday night, right? Hey, Tony! Look at me! Hey, Tony! Yeah. Then he's doing a little dance. He's doing his little dance on the Verizon. And then the drugs kick in, and he goes, "Why did you call me, Tony? Why did you call me?" I just gave up the ending for a movie. I don't care.
5.0
well, let's go.
miles. Average pace,
Let's go.
28 minutes, 17 seconds per mile.
28-minute miles. Mile number 5 is now upon us. The Bowery Boys did a great episode. Yeah, where they had the great grandson of John Roebling. He gives walking tours over the bridge. You love Brooklyn Bridge? Me too. This is my office. I have led thousands of people in real life, not just on live streams, across this bridge. All right, we're in Brooklyn. Thank God. Going home. That's I'm gonna be like a defense now from falling down. I'm going home. I'm going home. Fucking hate golf courses. There should be children playing here. Should be a goddamn petting zoo. All right. Yay, we're up to superstructure. Yay. Yay. Anytime I can make a falling down reference, I'm all over that shit. All right. Let's check the weather radar. I think we're good. Yes, we are. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good until fucking like 9, 10 o'clock now. Right? I'm going home. I'm going home. Clear a path. Where's my baseball bat? I need a baseball bat. So, Ann Theron, good to see you, Annette. Good to see you, Annette Theron. How many times have I crossed the bridge? Probably thousands. I'm not even kidding. Like, probably like at least 1,000 times. I mean, if there's 365 days in the year, right? and I'm working like at least 4 days a week. And at times, especially when I first became a tour guide, I was going over this bridge up to 3 times a day. So yeah, it's definitely at least 1,000 times, at least. And also remember that I used to ride my bike over this bridge when I was a kid, like in my teenage years. I worked in Lower Manhattan for a while, and I would commute home on my bicycle. So I would ride over the bridge. Some of my best memories on this bridge are riding over the bridge at sunrise. I did that for 4 years, from 2000 to 2003. So 3 years. Yeah, rain's coming, Lewis. Yep. It is spectacular at night. Yeah, I've been over this bridge thousands of times. Sunrises, you know what, Margie? If you know we're going to get a good sunrise, sunrises are the most beautiful things you could do. It costs nothing. It's like, it's seriously like, there's nothing more inspiring than being in the middle of the Brooklyn Bridge as the sun rises. You feel the city wake up. You see the lights of the buildings get hit with the sun. It's amazing. It's a very special experience. And it's also probably the best time you could get pictures on the bridge. It's sunrise. Esteban, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're taking the Tillery route here. If we go down those stairs to our left, that takes you down into Dumbo. We're not going to go that way. But now, since I know that there is no R train here at Butto Hall, so we're going to walk all the way back. We're going to walk to the Brooklyn Tower right now. It's that building right over there. We're going to walk to the tallest building in Brooklyn, the Brooklyn Tower. Yeah, the old bike lane's starting to slowly but surely vanish. And I'm happy for the new bike lane. The bike lane makes everything so much more safer. I've had countless accidents, probably hundreds, when I used to take guests over this bridge. So yeah, no Dumbo tonight. I don't feel like walking down and up the hill. I'm gonna take you guys to we're gonna walk Albee Square. We're gonna do Albee Square and end at the Target Primark. Yeah, I know it's too many tourists. Yeah, I know. And plus, like I said, there's no train out of Court Street going home today, so I gotta walk back to DeKalb, and there I could pick up an R or an N. Ah, there you go. Good to know. Yes, indeed, Nicole. It's good to know. Yes, we're taking the DeKalb entrance here. This is the original routes. The stairs that take you down to Washington Street are also original. But all this stuff has slightly changed. That used to be a trolley barn right over there. This used to be a very complicated area when it came to the trolleys and eventually the subway down beneath us. Very complicated area here. I got 5 on it. That's right. I got 5 of them toys there. Let me get $5 on them toys there. Sheila Cox, you're more than welcome. Good to see you, Sheila. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Hope everyone's having a fabulous afternoon or evening now. Ma. Yeah, you got that song stuck in your head? Thank you so much, Sheila. I'm doing great, Sheila. Thank you so much for hanging on out with us today. They're singing it too there, Marchie. Yo, the Oculus was playing good music. The Oculus is playing good music. Yay, we're back in Brooklyn. Let's go. It's a cool bike. I tell you, some of these delivery guys have the coolest bikes. Is that one of your favorite rap songs? Nice to see no tourists trying to cross the highway, at least right now. Excuse me, sir, can you delete the video? I do not want to be shamed on the internet. When you worked at Dairy Queen once upon a time, the co-workers always said you got fries. I got fries on it. That's right. That's right, LW. I get some of them curly fries. Put some fries on it. I got fries on it. Sir, would you like some fries on it? I like some fries on it. You got it, sir. We aim to please here at Dairy Queen. I love the 80s. Good to see you. I love the 80s. Welcome. You like the Russian accent there, yeah? Da. I grew up with many Russian people, beautiful people. Very nice, very nice. You know, Cecile, I'm not that well versed in hotels. There's quite a few hotels now in downtown Brooklyn that are fantastic. We're actually going to walk past the Brooklyn Marriott, which is just down the road from here. So there's quite a few hotels here. I don't know any in particular that are better or worse than others, but a lot of them are new. I will give it that. But like the best areas to stay are like downtown Brooklyn or maybe Long Island City and Queens. Those are great places to stay, close to the city, close to Manhattan, and easy connectivity in and out of Manhattan and various other points. So that's one thing that's too hard for me to keep track of is, you know, which hotels are really good and really bad. Kaz, that's my job, is to make you laugh. That's my job. That's why you're a channel member. All right. Blinded by the light. All right, we're gonna make the loop. So we're gonna go on this side of the street now, and we'll walk down the sidewalk here. We'll see the entrance. We'll see the area of the Brooklyn Marriott. Might as well, and then we'll walk down the old Fulton Mall. It's starting to get a little chilly now. I'm doing a good job not sweating though. But I am all this talk about food and pizza. I'm like starving now. And I would really love a coffee. And it's warm enough, so I'll get an iced coffee. All right. Yeah, it's a police chandelier in full glow. It's all good, Margie. Margie, it's all good. I'm gonna have dinner soon, it's fine. All right, we're gonna go down Adams Street now. And I'll try to get some fries on it. Oh, I get the turn light. Look at that. Because I want some fries on it. All right. Thanks for telling me about fries on it, though. Joe, it's not that cold. It's nice out here. I forgot to put back on the weather bug. There it is. 49 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not bad out here. It's a little breeze. Tomorrow's going to be like downright windy, so enjoy it now. But I mean, I'm doing good. I'm nice and toasty. I got my jacket open. I'm nice and toasty. Let's see, we're at 2.5 hours, and the gimble's already onto red? That's crazy. Maybe this gimbal battery is finally starting to go. I might have to plug this in a little bit. I think we can make it to the end, though. We're passing the City College of Technology. Metro Tech. So many amazing advancements in technology have been discovered right here in Brooklyn. I gotta say, right now, in the grand scheme of things, I'm happy to be living in Brooklyn. I feel lucky to be living in here in Brooklyn. This is the cultural hub of the United States. One Truth wants a shout out, birthday to shout out to your cousin, Jenna. Happy birthday, Jenna. Now, if you were a channel member or you give me a $5 super chat, I will sing you happy birthday. There you go. Welcome on into the show. I answer all the comments. What a concept. Here comes the Brooklyn Marriott. Oh, I should get some rainbow cookies tonight or something like that. Oh, those little green leaf chocolate cookies. Well, I might just go to Junior's, pick up some cookies or some cheesecake. Ooh, cheesecake sounds so good. Maybe we'll get cheesecake. I love Brooklyn. I love you, Brooklyn. All right, Brooklyn Marriott. This was the first large hotel in Brooklyn in it was like a 50-year drought. It was a long time. And now we have so many new hotels in downtown Brooklyn. It's crazy. Had some strawberry. Oh, yes, some yesterday. Had some strawberry. Nice. I tell you, Junior's strawberry cheesecake with a nice hot piping cup of coffee. That's the best right there. That's the best. And then you could even like plus it and get some of that Junior's coffee. Oh man, that's living. That's living.
I'm right in front of the hotel.
If you haven't had a piece of Junior's cheesecake, you ain't living. Ooh, nice hot chocolate. That's what I'm talking about, Sheila. That sounds divine. Yeah, you hear the voice of hunger? I'm getting hungry. Joe visited New York City last week for the first time. Gonna come back in February. Nice. You live in San Francisco. Nice. I left my heart in San Francisco. Glad you enjoyed New York, Joe. Come on back. Now get ready, Joe. You got to come back in February. February is a great month to visit because that's probably our slowest month of the whole year. Like usually January, February are like the real slow months, but it gets cold. So get ready. It's a little chilly. So bring a couple of layers and you'll be good. And like I mentioned earlier, if it snows, try to catch that snow early on in Central Park or in Prospect Park if you're staying in Brooklyn. There's nothing like a walk around the Brooklyn Botanical Garden after it snows. It's quite beautiful. We have officially completed our loop because right across the street is the Brooklyn Law School. So we began right there. All right, somebody sent the Marines. Got a couple of Marines there. Now, see, they were having conversations with themselves. I was going to go oorah, but they were having conversations. I didn't want to butt into their conversations. But shout out to all of the Marines and all of the first responders and all the armed services who keep us safe. How long have I been living in Brooklyn? My whole life, Cecile. My whole life. So that's 40-something years. Was able to get... Oh, you able to get your bird outside today? Nice. Nice. I'm happy the bird got to get outside today. Yeah, I lived in Brooklyn my whole life. Can't live anywhere else because everywhere else is too boring. Me and the Duchess. Me and the Duchess of Southern Brooklyn. The last of a dying breed. Born and raised in Brooklyn. All right, now we're going down Fulton Street Mall. But see, I'm an old school Brooklynite, so I call it the Albee Square Mall. They redid this whole street here. I'm still kind of amazed by it. I remember when they used to have the big green overhangs on every other block for the bus stops. They were so 80s. But may I dare say that Brooklyn is the cultural and technological hub, creative hub of the United States. If it's cool, if it's exciting, if it's new, it was probably invented or figured out here in Brooklyn. Maria, good to see you, Maria. Welcome. We're crossing J Street. Right down, yeah. Let's see if the gates. I wonder if the GameStop is still open. That's right. John Law used to drive a bus down Fulton Street in the 80s. John, you remember those big green sheds that used to be here, right? Oh. Uh-oh. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well. Anyway. Visited New York this summer in July. Nice. Right, remember those, John? Those things were so cool. Oh, here's GameStop is still here. Holy shit. That GameStop is still here.
Where we going?
Wow. That's cool. This is like the fifth most productive shopping corridor in the United States. Is Fulton Street here. Oh my Lord, why are you screaming?
Total distance,
Oh.
6.0
Let's go!
miles. Average pace, 27 minutes, 26 seconds per mile.
Mile number 6, people. We did it. We have done 6 miles. I missed the Models too. I missed the Models. I missed the ANS, which is right here. Across the street, ANS. This will eventually become the Macy's. And it's going to be some kind of retail. Don't know what, though. But it's going to be some kind of retail. I think we have enough. I think we have enough Targets. So we have like 2 Targets in downtown Brooklyn. Yeah, come on back. Come on back, Cecile. Come on back. We ain't going anywhere. I tell you though, this little Fulton Street Mall here has come such a long way. It's come such a long way. It's amazing seeing this evolve. Yeah, no, it did. It really did, John. Yeah, no, the whole rehabilitation and renewal of this little corridor here is amazing. Where? Yeah, the Model sign is still there. It's still there. I want to go back. I want to go back. Yeah, John, get here before that sign disappears. You know, the hot dog king of Fulton Street is now, I think, a pizza place. It's coming up on the next corner. That signage disappeared so quick. Look, it's now a pizza, a supreme pizza. I actually might get myself a slice of pizza in there to hold me over on the way home. But that used to be the hot dog king of Fulton Street. And I want to thank Coney Island Jim for getting my last hot dog I ever had from there. Recently opened a location, forgot where though. Ooh, really? Okay. That is good to know. Oh, well, we got a Lidl down here now? Holy shit, we got a Lidl. Got a Lidl. I'm gonna go to the Lidl, then to the Target. Gotta go to Target. Now, this is Albee Square West right here. And this is the street. This street, I could see it exactly. 6-year-old me right now freaking the fuck out, having to go to the dentist. And that Cookies is still there, God bless it. The Cookies is still there. But down the block here, on this side of the street, this used to be my dentist that gave me all... He is the reason why I don't like dentists. And knowing that the building does not exist anymore is a very comforting fact. But I could literally see myself at this intersection about to hop on the 36 bus to go back to Bay Ridge. And then this was a mall. This was always a mall here. And in the 80s, this was a very bootleg mall. And now it's this fancy Primark. Primark with Target. But we did 6 miles. We did it! Wow, we did it, people. We did it. All the dentists used to be here. Yeah, the building doesn't even exist anymore. Oh my God, did we have fun, ladies and gentlemen? I hope we did. I hope we had some fun. We almost hit our halfway mark on the goal, but you know what? Better Better than nothing. Whirl, it's good to see you. Let's give some big thank you, some big shout outs to everybody. Ann M. Thank you so much, Ann, with a big $5 super sticker. I want to thank Margie Blah with a big $10 super chat. I want to thank Deborah right here in Dumbo with a big $10 super chat. I want to thank Diana Lee. Diana Lee, thank you so much with a big £10 super chat. And over on the PayPal side, we got a big spender over there on PayPal. If it will update. Will you update? Oh, that's right. Doesn't like me being here. It's acting funny. Hold on. You guys are awesome. You guys are so awesome sauce. And I want to thank Mary McHugh, big spender, Mary McHugh. Let's go! Walks in camera. Let's go, walks in camera. Thank you so much. With a big £5 super chat. Everybody do me a favor, follow Walks in Camera. Fantastic content creator from the London area. See the wild side of London with Walks in Camera. He takes beautiful, relaxing videos, ASMR-like videos. And I highly recommend it. He makes very relaxing content. He knows how to frame a shot. And I appreciate people who know how to frame a shot. But not bad. We did 6 miles. We did 6 miles walking around. I didn't sweat too much, so my whole back is not wet, which is great. It was a fun walk today. Are you new to this nonsense? Then make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks. Here on these. Oh, let's go, Mary McHugh. Let's go, Mary McHugh. Let's go, Mary. Mary McHugh with a $5 super chat. Mary, you did a PayPal and you did a super chat. Mary McHugh, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for today's $5 club. Much appreciated with a big $5 super chat. No, you rock. Cecile, you're more than welcome. It was a great little walk here. It was a great little conversation. And a great little walk. I'm gonna beat the rain easily, Trish. Thank you so much for hanging on. Big shout out to all the channel members for making this nonsense possible. You are the data plan to my live stream. Thank you guys so much. You're more than welcome for the conversation. Are you new to this nonsense? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram. All same name at Dutch Moz. Make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm gonna go live next. I'm hoping to go live tomorrow early, because there's something happening in Coney Island at around like 11 in the morning that I'm hopefully, if it's not raining and stupid windy, we're going to go and live stream and see. So join me. If not, we'll be back at it again probably on Monday, and more exciting adventures almost every single day here in New York. Next week, we're going to start some Christmas stuff, so get ready. We're going to see a lot of fucking Christmas stuff, all right? Get ready. I don't want to start killing you guys on Christmas stuff too early just yet, all right? But from Albee Square, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have yourself a beautiful and fantastic Brooklyn day, whether you could afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish those beautiful moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. No Christmas. No Christmas, no!